Hello everyone, I am AtheistAnime and a new Bleach chapter's come out. Someone's doing a live stream of that, so it's probably not going to get any views whatsoever, but gotta do what I gotta do. And nice chapter, it's a calm chapter. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting this chapter to be a kind of the after the events of what happened straight after last chapter, you know, what happened and all that kind of stuff, with Yuha and Ichigo and that kind of stuff. But no, it's 10 years later instead. Far future. We don't get to see Ichigo this chapter, which kind of we would get to see, but I imagine we're going to see him next chapter, which is going to be in 2 weeks' time. So, got to find something to fill the slot on Thursday next week. Maybe I'll finally do another bloody episode review of Bleach. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually do something other than this for a change. But yeah, the chapter kind of starts off with Shunsui just talking to Ukitake's grave, so it basically confirms Ukitake is dead now. He wasn't in like a recoverable situation. Yeah. We find out that there's this like event going on at Squad 1 barracks. Kenpachi gets lost. He makes a quip about, oh, he's always Yachiru, who is the reason why my sense of direction was so bad. He still gets lost. Iba's now the captain of Squad 7. I can never remember the exact squads when it comes to like the lesser captains. Or not lesser captains, but you know, the ones that aren't as main characters like Byakuya and stuff. You know, Komamura's squad. I'm in Squad 8 actually, but Iba's the captain of that squad now. And he's doing a lot of training stuff for this role. Even after 10 years, he's still not on the level of a captain. We also find out that Shuhei, he has Bankai, and he had it during the entire fight with the Sternridge and stuff. He just said he never had a chance to reveal it. So yeah, okay. At least we know that Shuhei does have Bankai now. At least we know he has it. Because there was a bit of speculation if he did actually have it or not, but we know for certain, 100% now, that he does have Bankai. Find out that Isane, she's captain of the 4th division now. You know, taking over. Pretty much all the lieutenants taking over control. And yes, the obvious is going to happen at the end of this chapter. We're getting some hints at Yuha's return, maybe. That's kind of like a cliffhanger bit in the chapter, like, oh, we're sensing Yuha's Ryatsu again. But we don't know anything about that yet. But yeah, the general stuff is kind of recapping. Like Serete's almost completely built, rebuilt, and yeah, everyone's going about their daily business now. And we get the review at the end of the chapter of like they're inducting a new captain to Squad 13, and guess who it is? Take a wild guess as to who could become the new captain of Squad 13. Because considering another hint, you know, all the previous lieutenants of the captains of the previous squads who are dead are now taking control of those squads. So I mean, I really don't have any clue who could possibly be taking control of Squad 13. It's Rukia. Rukia's captain of Squad 13 now. She's now she's a captain now. One thing I just realised, Iba has Bankai now, doesn't he? A character I'm pretty sure, never seen have any fights. In fact, I'm pretty sure Iba is the only lieutenant in the entirety of Bleach who hasn't at least engaged in a fight. He's always just sat back. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's the only lieutenant level Shinigami who we haven't seen a Shikai for. We haven't even seen his Shikai. So the fact that he's a captain now and he has to have Bankai, I think Iba's not that strong. He's not strong enough to be like Kenpachi, just take control. Maybe it was one of those scenarios like, I think that they just make Renji captain though, wouldn't they? Because he's already got a Bankai. It's the same kind of process will go through here. That also means that Isane has Bankai as well. A character we don't even know what her Shikai does, and she's now got Bankai effectively. So there is that. But yeah, I kind of did see it being Rukia becoming captain or something, or at least being considered for it. She's definitely captain level now. Maybe not as strong as some of the higher level captains like Byakuya and Kenpachi and stuff like that, but she's definitely on the level of a captain, at least a low level captain. But yeah, like I said, we don't get to see any of the human characters. You know, no Orihime, no Chad, no Uryu, no Ichigo. Yeah, no one like that. It's just the pure Soul Reavers we get to see in this chapter. But yeah, I actually want to see the next chapter, see what this whole Yuha kind of build up thing is, because just let him okay. Well, one aspect of the next chapter is we're gonna see like the actual end of the fight of Yuha, like what happened there, and then I guess Yuha kind of tried to make a return as like in his weakened state, like he will have. You know how the whole thing of like how he came back last time, like he had to reforge his power and stuff. You know, the whole 900 years do this, 900 like 9 years do this, 9 this to do this, and you know that whole routine. I guess that's pretty much going to start again. But We don't actually know what happened to Aizen either. Aizen's the only other characters we didn't get to see. You know, I was saying only the Shinigami we got to see. I guess Aizen didn't really count as a Shinigami anymore, considering what he became. But yeah, next chapter again. I guess we're going to see Ichigo 10 years later. I'm calling it. He's going to be with Arahime, at least with her. Not necessarily married, but they're going to be together at this point. Chad, don't care really. Uryu, again, I don't really care about. I mean, I kind of want to see what Uryu's thinking of this whole thing, like kind of reforging the friendship that him and Ichigo really shared. Because you know the whole thing of him betraying their trust, that's not something that's going to be very easily repaired. But we'll just have to see this in the next chapter, I guess. Which again, 2 weeks time. It's going to be a longer chapter, which I guess is why Kubo's giving himself 2 weeks to write this one, because I think something like a double length chapter, maybe even more. Some people were kind of predicting like a 50-page chapter, that kind of thing. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Until then, I've been AtheistAnime, and I'm going to be doing a special video next week. I did say I was going to do it this week because I thought this was going to be the last chapter. I was going to do it tomorrow, but seeing as this isn't the last chapter, I don't need to commemorate it yet. But next week, I'm going to do a top 10 list on the Friday after the chapters come out. My top 10 favourite Bleach characters. And you should know, if you've been watching my videos since the beginning, you should know who number one's going to be. Yeah. Yeah. Until next week, I've been AtheistAnime. Goodbye.